How y'all doing today? Sorry about the face covering and all, but I don't want to get in trouble by the cop. But the cop comes in here every day and does this. I don't know if you can see him in the background, but he's here like every day. Yeah, you'll see him drive by in a second, but you'll see him drive by and he'll check out people's license plates. And he's not even here on a service call. He just comes through, runs through people's plates, and he'll sit in the alley, wait for them to come out, and then he pulls them over for some strange reason. But this is criminal police. He's committing a crime right now, right? He's not here on a service call or anything, and he does what he wishes. All police are like that. They seriously will violate your rights because they think it's right for them to do. And he's still there, just checking out some numbers. You can't see him though because of the sun. Try to go that way, right? See, the sun really gets in the way. So I gotta hold it like this. He should be coming by in a second now. He's at the corner, he's running somebody's plate. I can see him. I'm waiting for him to come this way. You'll see him stop in front of each vehicle and write down their plate numbers, which is totally illegal. I mean, this isn't a traffic stop. These are people parked in a parking lot. You can see most of the windows are frosted up. They've been here all night. It's like, okay, why are you running plates on cars that have been parked all night? It's their way to violate people's rights, pretty much. They're breaking the law, pretty much. Right? That's against the law. You can't do what this cop's doing. And the thing is, they do it every day. See? Yeah, it's just a worker. I'm surprised she didn't get pulled over. He's still there. He's parking in the parking lot. He ain't doing nothing. He just wrote down a whole bunch of numbers and now he's probably checking them all. Which sucks, right? It's like, why are you running my plate? I'm not even in my vehicle. Well, I don't need to have a reason to run your plate. I do whatever I want. I'm a police officer. And then when it comes down to it, that's the truth. They are police officers. They could do whatever they wish. Taking a little longer than I thought. Now, funny thing is, they'll sit there and look at you. And when you go like what you're doing, they're just like, hi, we're doing whatever we wish. We are police officers. This is York Regional Police too. It's like, what are you guys, like criminals? I think the whole police force are criminals because this isn't the first guy that's been in here. I've seen like 3 or 4 of them already, different police officers. But they all do the same thing. It's like a common practice to violate people's rights. It's just something that happens all the time and will always happen. So it's just like, what are you going to do about it? Watchdogs like me report on them for their violation of human rights. Because if you were to ask them what they're doing, they'll tell you straight up, I got no reason to tell you. Are you here on a service call? No, don't need to be here on a service call. I could drive through here anytime I want. It's private property for one. You need to be You can't just enter somebody's private property. I don't care if it's a business, what. It's private property. I mean, you see, he hasn't passed me by yet because he's sitting in the corner over there. And his son is in my way, so I can't see him. But he's hiding in the corner. I take a walk to another window. You might be able to see him. I actually think it's criminal. Right? Why are you writing down people's plate numbers? Why are you running people's plate numbers? They're not driving. They're not even in their vehicles. Even if they are, they're not driving. Right? You just can't pull people over for that. This is what I'm talking about. You see him, he's driving away now. Because I got my camera out. I think that's so funny. He's seeing me, so he jetted. He was sitting there typing in license plate numbers. As soon as he seen me, he knows who I am. I'm that cop watcher. But that's the funny thing, right? It's like, well, who is this guy? And why is he running everybody's plates? Because you see, he just drove away. He's not there no more. As soon as he seen me recording, he jetted. It's just like, why are we paying police to do this? Right? He could actually be out there maybe catching dump trucks in the parking lot they shouldn't be in because they're going to destroy it. That guy driving down the street with stuff blowing out of his bin. But no, he's coming into a private residence and literally violating people's right by running their plates. They're not in their vehicle. Cops should not be running their plates unless they got a phone call saying, yeah, this person's been parked here for 5 fucking years and something like that, right? But no. This is York Regional Police breaking the law. That's what they're doing. They're breaking the law. They have no right whatsoever to run somebody's license plate number, especially if they're not in their vehicle and they're not here for a call related to that. Yeah. That's what's really happening. Right? People keep thinking, yeah, no, it's the other person's fault. They did something wrong. No, it's the police's fault. Right? I'm one of those ones that say defund the police because they're violating our rights. Why are we going to pay somebody to violate our rights? There's no reason for that, right? That's why he left, because he seen me taping before, and he's like, you can't tape me. Seriously? Dude, I'm allowed to tape you. So, as you can see, I just had a cop jet because I seen him putting down people's license plate numbers, typing them into a computer. That's what he was doing in that corner. That's why he wouldn't come by. As soon as he seen me go in, he knew exactly what I was going to do. I was going to grab my camera. I'm going to videotape these criminals committing crimes. And it's okay. Right? It's not okay. This is going on YouTube. I'm running for Prime Minister. I'm actually going to make it to the point where Canadians police Canadians. I'm going to offer up a $100,000 reward for any kind of information leading to conviction of criminals, either being state, federal, government, whatever. There are a whole bunch of criminals out there. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of people working for those criminals, know they're criminals, and if you got video evidence, send it to me. When I become Prime Minister, I'll make sure you get $100,000. Peace, love, be well, stay safe. Try not to let the police violate your rights. Everybody has a right not to answer any questions unless you are under arrest. You don't even have to show ID. So, that's the law. Sorry, y'all.